guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you very much for coming out here. May God bless you all. The leader of the Aric Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Ayodele, Elisha Ayodele, have reacted to the UN orders asking Nigerian government to release IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally and pay him compensation. Ayodele says, the warnings I gave to Buhari, President Muhammadu Buhari, to release IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will soon consume him. Soonest, if he did not comply with the UN orders. This is not a good sign at all, Ayodele said. Well, this is not the first time people like Ayodele, have been asking President Muhammadu Buhari to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and restore peace in the Southeast region and Nigeria as a whole. He has been saying it time without number. God says you should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and all that. Now he is now saying that if the Nigerian government refuse to comply with the directives of the UN, those warnings he has been given to President Muhammadu Buhari about what will happen if the IPOB leader is not released by the Nigerian government will consume the federal government soonest. I believe this is a warning too. Well, then they talk, say, who gets ear, make it hear. A word is enough for the wise. Nigerian government, they know what they are doing. And they know the reason why they are still keeping the IPOB leader. You understand? Because we see no reason why. We see no reason why they are keeping an agitator, a freedom fighter, who came up as a result of their injustice. In fact, let me just put it like this. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a product of injustice. I don't think the Nigerian government is seeing it that way. You cannot keep on going after agitators and you don't want to look into the root of agitations. That is not done. That does not make you a good leader. A good leader, when something is going on, first of all, go to the root of that matter. Deal with it. Then, and see what happens. Nigerian government, they have all the opportunity to dialogue with IPOB agitators and other agitators in Nigeria. Then face what they are talking about. Or do you think if the Nigerian government were actually doing the needful, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or Sunday Igboho from the southwest will ask Nigerian government to give them freedom to live? No, now. Nobody will do that. They won't do that. But because the government has failed in their primary assignments and that is the reason why they are saying, we want to go. If you cannot protect us, if you cannot accept us as a citizen of this country, if you cannot treat us as one, then let us go. Nigerian government, they just have to, play carefully concerning the directives of the UN and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's issue. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself, I beg your pardon. Because if they refuse to comply, even if, say, these people not act now, make even reach 5 years, 10 years time, then go act. They're not a talk for fun. They're not a talk for fun. And I also believe that this matter don't hook federal government because they have to comply. They have to comply. The way they adopted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and repatriate him back to Nigeria is unlawful. It's against his international human rights. And that is the reason why this group have asked the Nigerian government to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally and also pay him compensation for violating his rights. They also indicted Kenya government. If you people can recall that all these atrocities was done in Kenya and all that. This group not be people when we say you could just play whatever. This group comprises scholars and experts who specialize in human rights issues and related laws. So they not be my group when we say person go just say, okay, I beg make una forget them. You can't forget it. You can't forget this matter. They have said they have given directives, and it's not left for the federal government to comply. Kanu is facing terrorism charges in Nigeria before Justice Inyako of the Federal High Court in Abuja. He has been in the court study of the Department of State Services, DSS, since mid-2021. The IPOB leader was detained after he was adopted in Kenya and repatriated in June 2021. He was adopted over his agitation for Biafra and by extension, Nigerians' breakup. The statement by the working group said, the working group is mindful that Article 9(2) of the Covenant requires that anyone who is arrested is not only informed of the reasons for the arrest, but also promptly informed of any charges against them, as explained by the Human Rights Committee in its General Comment number 35. The obligation escapulated in Article 9(2) has two elements. Information about the reasons for the arrest must be provided immediately upon arrest, and there must be prompt information about the charges provided thereafter. Failure to do so violates Article 9 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Article 9 of the Covenant, and Principle 10 of the Body of Principles, and renders the person's arrest devoid of any legal basis. So consequently, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's arrest without an arrest warrant and with no explanation as to the reasons for his arrest violated his rights. And this is the reason why they asked the Nigerian government to release him unconditionally and pay him compensation. So guys, what's your take? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you very much.